Hawkeye. James Prentice, the finger poke of doom. How do you feel about it? How did you feel about it going into it? How do you feel about it now? A lot of people have talked shit about it over the years, but I always thought it was a brilliant swerve, as people are still talking about it today.
In retrospect, it probably would have been better had I not been the champion. That way I could have let Brian Clark beat me in Grand Rapids.
Wrath
and Goldberg could have went off and had that barn burner, and I could have just walked out and fought Hulk on just the premise that I was tired of the red versus the white never having that battle. So
very good. David Barrett.
In all honesty, though, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know why people fucking hate the finger poke of doom? Because it got them all. All the smarts, they all sat there, they went, oh, what? And on top of that, they went, fucking Nash can flat back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. I had one in my tank.
David Barrett, loving the podcast, gents. Ask Nash for this week. With Vince retiring, do you think that Triple H will be put in charge of creative a show? What direction do you think Paul will steer it? Well, I obviously put this question in before it happened today, David, but you got your answer earlier. Oh, by the way, everyone, it's hashtag Ask Nash if you want to be part of next week's hashtag Ask Nash. Evil Beeve 32. Does Kevin agree with the theory that the Rock Me Tonight video destroyed Billy Squier's career? That's the question of the week. Do you remember that? It was so, Billy Squier was on a trajectory. He had those hits. He had The Stroke. He had In the Dark.
I heard that Stroke so many times in strip clubs.
Yeah, I bet.
That fucking killed him in my eyes.
Steve, see if you can get that video up. He did a video for a song called Rock Me Tonight. They put him in rather feminine and flamboyant clothing, and I believe this video was directed by maybe Jellybean Benitez, a choreographer. So they had him doing this choreography throughout the video. And they say that this single-handedly on MTV killed his career. This will probably get us flagged, but if you could do anything to it, Billy Squier was a pretty neutral rock guy. And here it is, the soft 80s lighting. It's a good cut, too. And jump me ahead a little bit here. I don't need to see his nipples waking up. And here we go. Look at some of this. Look at some of this action. This is Billy fucking Squier, The Stroke. Look at this. And out of the context of the music, it's even more ridiculous. Folks, this is more incentive if you're listening to us to look at this, to get this on YouTube so you can watch the suicide of Billy Squier, rocker Billy Squier's career right here.
If you would have told me that this was fucking an early Richard Simmons,
absolutely,
I would have fucking went, yeah.
Absolutely. This is sweating to the oldies.
Richard Simmons' ugly brother.